Hey everyone, for this video we've decided to do something that for some reason we've never done before, and that is make a holiday shopping list for you guys to get gifts for the RVer in your life. Or if you're the RVer in someone else's life, then you could send this video to them so that they have gift ideas of things to get for you.
And we have broken this list up into 3 categories: practical, fun, and memberships. Before I get to the first item on the list, I want to let you guys know that we have links down in the video description below for you so that if you're interested in any of these, you can check them out for yourself. And the very first thing on the list is from the practical category, and that is the Berkey water filter. We have the 2 1/4 gallon Berkey water filter, and we love it. It lasts the 2 of us and all of our animals between a day and a day and a half. And I think that's mostly just because the animals require a lot of water. I think it'd last us much longer if we didn't have all of our animals. But they make ones much larger than this for larger families. They make ones smaller than this for people that are on the go, that they can take hiking with them. It's really nice. It works really simply. You just pour the water in this top section. There are 2 carbon filters which filter out all kinds of crud. And then it just gravity feeds down here into this bottom tank. And there's this really nice, easy to use spout at the bottom.
The next gift in our practical category is this small handheld vacuum. And what we have is the Dyson V7 trigger. And we love this little vacuum. And the reason we got this in particular is because it was the only handheld vacuum that we could find that had an attachment, like a beater bar attachment for carpets. And we have like a small carpet area in the living space of our trailer, sort of like the living room. And so we needed a handheld vacuum that could, clean that carpet up. And, this has a lithium battery, so it's, it's rechargeable, and the battery lasts a decent amount of time between charges. And it's also pretty powerful for how small it is. And there are a couple other attachments. There's, the long skinny attachment and the wider attachment with little brushes. But there's also an option of this vacuum that has like a wall mount that you can attach the vacuum to, and it'll just hang there and charge at the same time. And that same model also has a really long extended attachment, but we didn't get that because we didn't really have anywhere to hang it, and it also just would take up more space in our trailer. So we got the much smaller version that doesn't have that. And we just set it down and plug it in to charge it. And yeah, this is a great option for RVers because it's really powerful, like I said. Battery lasts a long time, takes up virtually no space, and will clean carpeted and uncarpeted areas really well.
Another item on the practical gift list is collapsible kitchenware. Oh, hello, kitten. And what I mean by that is we have a couple of items that are collapsible, but there are a lot of collapsible options out there. But this is what we have. We have a noodle strainer, and it's really nice. It collapses up, or it folds out like that. Works really well. It's nice and deep. And then it collapses right back up and stores away, taking up very little room. And then one of my personal favorites, I actually really love these measuring cups. And they're collapsible measuring cups. And they have literally part of the rubber in them is the size, so it's never going to wear off for you. And they just pop out, pop back in, and if you only need one, they're really easy to remove and really easy to put back on. And they come in a 1/4 cup, a 1/3 cup, 1/2 cup, and 1 whole cup. I love these, but there are a lot of other collapsible kitchen items, but we don't have any. What we do have, though, are collapsible pet food / water dishes, I guess. And this is the one that we use for Sweetie when we're out on hikes. It's really nice and deep. She can eat out of it no problem, and she's a pretty big... Yeah, there's no food in it right now, I'm sorry. It's really easy to clean. It collapses right back up. No problem, and it's really super thin. I love these. They're so awesome, and they store away so easily, taking up so little room.
The next gifts on the list are 2 gifts, but they sort of go hand in hand because they both have to do with the tires on the trailer and the tow vehicle. And that is a torque wrench and a tire pressure gauge. And the reason these are really good gifts for the RVer is because it's really important before long trips to check the lug nut torque on the trailer, because these will actually loosen up over time. I check mine, and almost every time there's 1 or 2 lug nuts that's out of spec, and you know, we don't want these wheels coming flying off on the interstate, so it's really important to check those between long trips. And then the tire pressure gauge is super important too, because before every single trip, you want to check the tire pressure on trailers especially. It's good to check on the tow vehicle as well, but trailers is really important because heat kills tires, and if you have underinflated tires, then you have a higher chance of having a blowout. So these are really good safety gifts to get your RVer.
The next item is the first item in the fun category, and it's these zero gravity camping chairs. And the reason they're in the fun category is because of this. This alone is just so much fun. Every time we are out in these chairs and we're just trying to relax, it's just like, whoop, no big deal. And they're wonderful for stargazing. Whenever there's a meteor shower, we'll point these chairs in that direction, whoop, lean back, and we have an awesome view without neck pain. It's really fun, and they're easy to store up too. They just fold up, you just pivot them back, and you just push down. Just like that, and then they just lean back out. No big deal. There's nothing crazy about them, and they're really fun to lean all the way back. Except right now, because it's 29 degrees, and it's really cold, so I'm gonna go inside.
The next fun gift you can give is a small portable speaker like this. This is a JBL Pulse 3, and this is the generation that's behind. There's a JBL Pulse 4 out now, I think, so we have the one generation old, but it still works really well. And for how small this thing is, it actually puts out a surprising amount of sound, and I mean, a decent amount of bass for, again, its size. It's very nice and portable. You can buy a plastic or like a rubber sleeve that kind of goes around it and has a little hook on it, so you can like clip it to a belt or a backpack or something if you know, want to play some soft music when you're on a hike or something, or if there's no one around to bug with your loud music, you can crank it too. But yeah, it's really great. Like I said, it's super portable, so you can, you know, place it anywhere inside of your RV that you want to have some music. You can take it outside with you or take it on hikes. We really love this thing.
Another fun item on the list, which is perfect for adults and children alike, is something like this. David got me this, oh man, probably over a year ago, and it is a National Parks coloring book. I was so stoked when he got me this. It is so much fun, and it has all of the national parks in it, but this is one that I'm working on now. It's Crater Lake, and I use gel pens, so they're really glittery, but I am really having a ton of fun with this. And like I said, it has all kinds of national parks in it, and they're all so fun with super fun views and all kinds of really cool stuff. And it's huge, so it lasts a long time. I have no idea how long it's gonna take me to get through this entire coloring book, but this was such an awesome and fun gift, and I love it so, so much. And my plan for this book is that as we visit each national park, I color it in. I have a lot of coloring to do because we've visited quite a few already, but this book is gonna take me so long to get through because there are so many national parks out there and we just haven't visited even a handful of them yet, really.
Another great gift is a Kindle, and what Ro has is a Kindle Paperwhite. And this is such an excellent gift for RVers and travelers because, I mean, obviously it takes up so little room, and the more space you can save in an RV, the better. And you know, they can hold just a ton of books, and if they already have a Kindle, or if you want to get them more than a Kindle, you know, you can always get like this case, like a cool case like what Ro has here, or even some gift cards so that they can buy, you know, whatever books that they may want. This is just such an excellent gift, and anyone that is a traveler and a reader is gonna love this as a present. And this case that Ro has in particular has a magnetic front so that it you know, when it closes, it stays closed, and it takes a little bit to open it up. And also, it's a smart case, so that you see how the Kindle turns on, and when you close it, the Kindle automatically turns off. It's pretty neat.
This next item is from the membership category, and there are a lot of options for this particular membership. And it is the America the Beautiful National Parks Pass. This is actually really awesome because not only does it work in the national parks, but if you're in a national forest and there's a day use fee at the front, it covers that as well, as long as you hang this in your rearview mirror. Now ours, this normal one, is $80 a year. And funny enough, ours is expired, but you know, pretend I didn't say that. But there are all kinds of ones you can get. There are veteran discounted ones, there are senior discounted ones. I believe that there's a lifetime one for veterans, probably. Don't quote me on that, but there are a lot of options. And it's something that would be an awesome gift idea for those that are especially going to be traveling through the national parks in a year, because $80 for one of these that is going to cover not only the national parks, but some of the national forest trails and even BLM land trails is wonderful, because when we have gone into national parks, the fee is typically $10. And if you go multiple days, like let's say you're staying near a national park for 2 weeks so that you can see everything that you want to see, if you're going in every day or every other day, that is really going to build up. And I remember we were able to get this, you know, this paid itself off in just 2 different national parks that we went to, and it paid itself off in like 2 months. So it is really nice. $80 is such a good price for one of these passes.
And then the last gift on our list is another membership, and that is to the Harvest Host program. And if you don't know what that is, there are over 1,500 wineries, breweries, distilleries, museums, and other type of attractions like that that are small and locally owned all across the country that allow Harvest Host members that are RVers to stay on site for free as long as they have the membership. And the membership is only $79 a year. So that's pretty incredible for free RV sites. You know, most of them are boondocking, or I should say dry camping, but some of them actually do have hookups and water available.
Some offer Wi-Fi.
Yeah, so it's just totally random, but we've stayed at a few Harvest Host locations and we've made videos on it and we love it. And we also have, this is the only thing on our list that we have a discount code for you guys. And it if you go through the link in the video description below and use promo code HHFriends15 at checkout, it'll save you 15% off of the Harvest Host membership. But that has been all of the Christmas gifts that, sweetie girl,
Oh my gosh.
you can get for the RVer in your life. And also, if you are the RVer in someone else's life, you know, you can send people in your family and friends this video so they have gift ideas for you.
But that is all we have for you guys today, and we hope you have a wonderful holiday season, and we will catch you guys next time.
Bye!
Can you say bye?
You want to say bye?
You can say bye.
Well, say bye to him. No.
The wrong way.
Sweetie, you gotta say bye. Good girl.
Silly. You silly. Thank you. Yeah, handshake.